What's going on, guys? BitMonsoon here, and have been away for quite a while. It's been about 2 weeks since I last did a video. Now that was intentional. I haven't contracted an illness and been seriously ill and just haven't got you guys a video or haven't gone missing. I did just take a break, sort of to speak. I decided that when Mortal Kombat X came out and after the Battlefield Hardline was launched, that I just sort of wanted to change what I was doing and do sort of more reviews, because overall I found that much easier to do, because the problem is I just wasn't playing games as I used to be playing them, and I just sort of thought, hey, why don't I just try a review? So I did the Mortal Kombat 1, that seems to do well, and honestly I think this will probably be the way the channel will continue for quite a while, unless something comes along and seriously changes everything, but I doubt that'll happen. But if it does, oh well, I'll keep doing that then. But anyway, this video is basically a list of the next upcoming reviews I'm going to be doing on this channel. Now the first one obviously is The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, which comes out on May the 19th, so it's very close, it's only the Tuesday. And this one's a maybe for a review. It's a maybe because I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the time to complete the review, do a full playthrough of the game, give my thoughts and, you know, check everything works with the game and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm able to get the time to do that. Also is owning the game. I don't know if I'm able to get the game quick enough in order to make it relevant, because I want to get it for the PS4, because that way it's a solid playing ground, you know, it's designed as it was for everyone else. If I got it for the PC, and I don't have that beefier PC, it's more of a, you know, it's gonna work. I'd like to have a PC that is really good, so then I can show you guys what it looks like on amazing settings, and I can really show you that the game works well, but I can't do that. The problem with getting a PS4 is that I have to get the physical box, which will take time to deliver, instead of getting a download which will come instantly, but they are more expensive on PS4. So the next game after that is Just Cause 3. Now this one's maybe an unsure, because there's a possibility that this game could come out sooner. We haven't yet got a solid release date. I reckon it's late summer, if not maybe November time, when most games come out. And that one's pretty much a definite. I really want to get the game, I really want to play it, so that one's maybe like 95% definite. Then after that is Batman Arkham Knight. This comes out June, and this is again a definite. I'm a huge fan of the Arkham series, and I just can't wait to play this one, and it's pretty much confirmed I'm going to get the game, unless something arises where it becomes difficult and I don't actually get my hands on it in time, or I don't actually manage to get the game and get a review out quick enough for you guys. Then there is something of a dry period. There's around about 2 months where there are no huge releases to come out. One thing I don't want to do is, you know, bring out tons of reviews for games that no one's really going to buy. If I had the money and the time to really do that, I would, but the problem is this channel isn't that big, and I don't mean to sound like, you know, I'm blaming you guys for anything, but if it was a huge channel with, you know, tons and tons of subscribers, then I would do any minor game that comes out that has maybe some popularity within the community. But there is, like I said, a short period where no game majorly comes out until Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain comes out, which will probably be around about the start of September. I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed. Also, usually they change the dates for different consoles and countries and continents, so there's probably going to be a little bit of difference from different places. That one is a maybe again, just like The Witcher is. The problem with that one is I've never actually played a Metal Gear Solid game, so I don't know if I'd really feel qualified to give a review on it. I probably would be fine, but the other problem as well is just again being able to get the game. I don't know if I'll have the time in order to get it. And then after that is the Mad Max game, which comes out around at the same time, barely any days later, like 5 days later it comes out. This one looks really good to me. I really want to get this one, but of course if it comes down to Metal Gear Solid 5 or Mad Max, then it's going to be Metal Gear Solid. You know, there's no way that can happen where I'll do Mad Max over Metal Gear Solid. You know, you guys would kill me for that, and so would everyone else. And then coming out a little bit later after that, we see Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege, and I don't actually know if I'll get this game. Honestly, from what I've seen, it doesn't look that good to me. I'd imagine I go up, I play it for maybe 2-3 days and go, you know what, it's kind of fun, but and I just get bored of it. Unless they can in some way make it unbelievably entertaining, I don't think I'll really play it too much. So that one's an unlikely. That's, you know, I don't think I'll get that one. But I'll have to wait and see. Maybe I will. It will turn out to be a fantastic game, and I'll miss out on it. You know, I have to wait and see. If there's enough demand for a review of it or just gameplay of it, then yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and give it a go if I can. And then after that is Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is unlikely. I'm again a big fan of the Assassin's Creed series, and I can't wait for this one. This one will coming out November time. That's usually when Assassin's Creed games come out, but it really depends when in November. But honestly, that one's pretty much confirmed as a review. Again, I love the Assassin's Creed games, so that one most likely a review coming out anytime soon. And then finally, the last three are Star Wars Battlefront. This is a 50-50. Honestly, I'm not so sure about how I'm going to feel about this. DICE has really kind of lost some of my, not really honesty, but some of my loyalty after the awful launch Battlefield 4 had, and the fact I just don't think highly of that game, aside from when it actually worked, but also the fact that Battlefield Hardline launched. And the game to me is just not a Battlefield game. I've explained before, but I won't go on too long, and I'll leave it at what I just said. But after that, we have Black Ops 3. This is a 90% confirmed. I love pre-ordering the Call of Duty games just because they're so fun to play. When they come out, you've got the excitement, you can talk about it, there's tons of people playing them. That comes out November 6th, and that's 90% sure, like I said. That one's pretty much confirmed. And after that is Tom Clancy's Division. I don't think I'll really get this one. Maybe I will, but it's really the time it falls. They might become saturated with so many reviews. I don't know how I feel about this one. Occasionally, when games get delayed, or most likely when games get delayed, they come out and the game isn't that good and it's sort of rushed out. And I sort of feel that way with The Division. When Watch Dogs was delayed and eventually then came out, and everyone was thinking it would be amazing, I'll be honest, I didn't think much of it from seeing gameplay, and it turned out I was kind of right. So maybe The Division will be the same. It could be amazing, could be the game to do better than GTA 5, we never know. But then, again, it could be awful. And then finally, just a little bit of a shout out. I reckon you guys should go ahead and look up the game Triad Wars. This is the sort of multiplayer version of Sleeping Dogs. I'm a huge fan of Sleeping Dogs. It's an unbelievable game, and I've played an unhealthy amount of time on it. And I really recommend you guys trying this one. It's an open world, free-to-play online game where you can play with your friends. But the one thing is, the moment it is in a beta form, so you will have to go up, download the beta, and there are quite a few problems. But still, go ahead and try it out. So until then, my name is Blue Monsoon. I'll see you some guys. Blue Monsoon, out.